Hey Scorpio, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for February 27th, 2025. This is for Scorpio. Last shuffle for Scorpio. Listen, Scorpio, I don't know what is going on, but if you need to take a look in the mirror and say to yourself, I am a master at this, whatever it is, you may be a very, very creative person, and that in and of itself is a skill, but they're speaking of you being some kind of a master at something that you need to showcase your talents. You need to come out and speak and tell people about what you do or who you are. um, Knight of Wands and Temperance, you are a dynamic, masterful, creative person, and you've been sitting on your skills. I don't care what this is for about. You may be a master lawyer that comes up with the best defense, and everybody's like, "How the heck did Scorpio come up with that?" I'm getting the weird vibe of like Legally Blonde. You know how like she comes out, she's super creative, as far as like fashion. You know, she utilizes pink probably more than anything else, but she was very fashionable. She was very bright and sunny spirit, but she was also extremely intelligent and very logical, and came with a different approach to law. Um, I'm seeing that for you. Maybe not legal matters, maybe not that, but there's something about you being a masterful leader, and it's something that you have been all your life, all your life. I'm seeing it being your roots. This may be something that you like, it's passed down to you. You're just this amazing person that's able to see the bright side of any situation and turn it around. You may be very creative in so many different ways. You could be a healer. You could be a holistic healer, a shaman, something, whatever it is. It's time for you to put it out there, right? You would come highly recommended. People will trust you. You have true love with the Knight of Wands, Temperance, Nine of Swords, and Queen of Pentacles. It's time to really see yourself for who you really are and make peace with it. Nothing is stopping you. The path is clear. If you want it to be, it's time to go big. It's time to go big, Scorpio. I don't know who this is. Whoever I'm speaking to is somebody who's like, you got real power. You got real something going on with you. You are very attractive. And people, when you are positive, you could have whatever you want. Okay. If you are trying to attract a romantic partner, if even if you are in a connection with them and you just want them around a little bit more, you know, enjoy the moment fully, immerse, like let yourself go with this person. Okay. um, if they walk in the room and they give you a hug, melt into that hug and immediately smile when they walk in the room. You cannot be resisted if you're like that. Trust and believe. Emeralds may be very important for you. That frequency is calming, to the mind, the body, and the soul. Mm. If you are struggling with this, you should be saying some, like, look in the mirror with this true love energy. Creative energy surges through me and leads me to new and brilliant ideas, because you are creative. You are a master at something. This mastery is not something that we could go. I mean, some of you could have gone to college for this. Some of you could have went further in your education for this. But this is something that you have been able to do since you were little. Whatever this is, it's coming from your roots. So this is amazing to me. They're saying that you may have been preoccupied with war for a while, and maybe not. You may have been at war or felt like you were warring with someone or something, but now it's time for healing. It's time to take the lead. It's time to step up, right? And so I'm seeing angel number 1011, and that even is an energy or a number of taking action. And it breaks down to a singular 3. It's a call to action to move forward. And they're saying the sooner you get going, the sooner you'll accomplish what you set out to do. So it's time to dream big as out on a what. And I'm telling you, with patience, you'll reap all the rewards. And not to come with the nervous energy, but come in with the steady energy of Queen of Pentacles, which is someone who shows up early, gets herself set up, has everything together, and is the last one to leave. The Knight of Wands comes in because it's cool, and then the minute that it starts getting boring and we got to talk about crunching numbers, he's out. So they're like, the patient, no matter what, you're going to make it, but you want to be patient, and you want to be diligent, and you want to showcase yourself in the proper light. Milestone is the Four of Swords and the Nine of Wands, right? And so a milestone is that you are eventually going to get to this point, right? And so now this is time to put your nose to the grindstone and persevere through. But there's also an energy of shutting everything out and focusing on pushing through. You've been waiting for a moment like this. I don't know what this is for. Who is this? Okay. Three of Cups and Temperance, new beginnings. Now, this is a cycle. People around you are finally finding their sea legs, finally figuring out what makes them happy. People are looking for someone like you. The new beginnings energy in this tells me that maybe it wasn't a trend back in the day. Like there's something that we do in our life that we're good at that people didn't give a crap about, and now it's like everybody wants it. Everybody's looking for it now. The Three of Cups tells me that people are looking for new networking buddies, somebody else. They're looking to be entertained or looking for something else now. And Temperance is telling me that they're feeling like they need something else to balance them out. At one point, we were all stuck on chocolate. Now we need something savory. What do you got, Scorpio? We were all stuck on sweet. Now we need savory to balance it out. There's something about that going on. They're looking for something that you have, that's something that you do, something you provide, something you teach even. The vast universe with the Lovers and Judgment speaks about you being called. You're being called. Whatever dreams you have are being heard, witnessed. This angel in Judgment is one of transmutation. She is one that is able to take your wishes and make them true. But by taking out all of the dark out of it and transmuting it and taking it, purifying things, giving it a second chance. You got a second life, go for it. And I'm seeing that, but usually when Judgment comes out, this is about saying you get a second life, but you had to sacrifice something for it too. No kidding. But she's saying that you've sacrificed enough by making other decisions outside of whatever it is that you're good at. You may have made other decisions for the sake of other things, like maybe you're a parent. Maybe we had to survive. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we had bills to pay. Perhaps you were too busy working. Maybe emotional about this, right? What does Erykah Badu say? I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my stuff. And so it's like you could find yourself, a little sensitive about this. Like, I don't know if I want to showcase that. I don't know if I want to show people what I can do. I'm seeing legal matters here. So some of you, this is has something to do with the fact that I feel that, especially if you're dealing with legal matters, it is so important for you to do some kind of, you need insight and inspiration here. You need a blue and white candle. If you have an altar, put this on your altar, okay? If not, just put it on a place where you usually have, you usually light your candles, right? And maybe for you, if it's not your altar, right, and it's just a spot, like it's on my dresser, okay? So just sage the area really quick. You don't even have to do that. If you have lemon, you can use lemon and wipe the area down, the juice and water. I'm sure if it's like you don't want to destroy your space, light your favorite incense, one that stimulates thinking, though, one that makes you think, one that has you walking around going, write your name in the blue candle, and then on the white candle, write your name write the name of a person who inspires you, and then light your name candle, and say something like, this candle burns for me. And then the white candle, here burns my hope, either for that person, or here burns my hope for this person. Yeah, I would say for the person, to be honest. But this is going to help to give you insight and inspiration, because if this person inspires you, you're sending them light, you're sending them hope, right? You're sending that to them, and it's returned to you. So you're able to, at least, it's not that you're taking their energy from them, you're giving them light, and it's being shared, or it's being imbued in you, because whatever, it's not about the, I don't believe in that either. Oh, it's sent out to you, whatever you send out is going to be returned to you times so many times, right? I mean, you do get things back to you, but it's not, there's no set amount of times that it will come to you. There's no set schedule for any of this, right? Because everyone's so unique, the measurements are different. But giving it opens the doors for you to receive. And so that's what that would say here. They're trying to bring someone else into this because of the fact that you are so masterful. And sending hope out is one of the highest vibrations of all. It will bright or light. If you see this person as an inspiration, and you light their candle, or make it, cup their flame in order for it to burn a little brighter, you see more in the room. If that makes sense. You know what I mean? Hope that makes sense. I'm seeing a stag, like a big deer with huge antlers. And usually that would give me the vibe of like leadership. You are, you're head of the herd. Emeralds. The year of the dog may be important to you. And that's usually, well, that's year 2018, 2006, 94, 82, 70, 58, 46, 34. This could be the year that certain people are born in, maybe the person that inspires you, or you. Or it could be the year that something significant happened. Maybe that will bring you back to your roots. Fourth house is important, and it does speak to your roots and what the gifts that you had when you were at a certain age. There's some kind of clue in there for you. If you're saying, I don't know what that is, I mean, I'm good at certain things, but, well, the clue is in that. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, a Gemini. Sagittarius quite strongly. Also Leo, Aries, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. So you could be a Scorpio, Sagittarius cusp, dealing with the Sagittarius, Capricorn cusp. We have Taurus, Gemini cusp, Aries, Taurus cusp, or Leo, Virgo cusp. If you're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.